There it is. Boy, that one took a long time. How you doing, folks? Little extra stream this week as I am taking a rest day from work. It's been really long run. Need a day to just catch up on stuff and get some rest. And what better way to relax than just playing some games? So, without further ado, we'll just go ahead and jump in. So, going to see how far I can get with this today. I may actually end up, whether it's today or on another stream coming up here, I may actually try going back to Fallout 76 just a little bit. They've added some things to the game that I was hoping they would add for a long time. There are a couple things I need to check out to see if it's more what I hoped or if they kind of crippled it again, because frankly, they have a tendency to do that. They'll add a feature, but then do something that kind of makes it so that it takes most of the fun out of it. Not to like I don't have anything personally against Bethesda. I'm not really one of those who gets too wrapped up in this game company or that, liking them or hating them. But yeah, they've had kind of a shaky track record. But we'll see. I think at least it'd be fun to go find out. But first, we're going to take our first look at the new room. First time we've seen the art studio. So let's go around, take a look. Looks like that is one of those. Yeah. Oh, okay, there it is. That's the end goal. So we've got to figure out how to make stuff appear. And more of these things where there are the 3 feet. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 of those now. And more about the beetle. So we have the egg. We have that. The picture of the bug, so this looks more like a fly to me. The one that's down on the bench in the garden looks much more like, oh, it's right down there, okay. Looks much more like a beetle. I mean, it's got pinchers that are extended and, looks a lot more ferocious. Whoop, I didn't mean to leave yet. I thought there was more room to back up. How is your Friday going? Hope you're having a good one. Interesting. Okay, so we have sort of like a fan or a knife, and we have 2 that are blue, 2 that are clear. We have a little model sitting there in the window. There's a little model guy. He's not there right now. That's curious, kind of foreboding looking. And that roof, is that curious. All right. Probably locked or not. It's just sitting right there. And I think that buzz was just my own announcement that, hey, you're live. Yep, I'm live. Thank you. All right. Weird little fish feet. And flies all around. Nothing with... I thought they were pinchers. Were they really just 4 legs? I don't think so. I think they look like pinchers on the other one. Are the feet different from one another at all? Like, is it asymmetrical? It doesn't look like they are. Like, I don't see anything written on them or anything. So they all look the same. Okay. So we have a couple things here. We have this picture which shows the egg down in that far lower left-hand corner. I have not seen the book in this room yet. See if there's anything else to look at here. You know what we should do? This is usually a really good sign of what we should look at. Oh. Okay. I was thinking that based on the handprint there, I thought that might lift up or something, but maybe not. Just from the fingers, it looked like someone had kind of grabbed the corner and lifted it up, but it's not moving, so... Maybe later. See what else we have here. Yeah, there's the window and the picture. And what's that up there? Nothing really. Like if I looked at that. And that is definitely glowing, but I don't know that it matters for us right now. We already got in there. We don't have a key for that. Like I could go up and try, but why did they put a big keyhole on there and they just let you open it? Although that would actually be a good puzzle at some point. You just assume that you have to find a key for something. It turns out it was unlocked the whole time. Ha! You and your assumptions. Pardon me for a moment. I will be right back. I'm going to take a brief intermission. It's a spam call. Don't you hate that? Like you're expecting an actual phone call. You know, I'm expecting a call back on something, and so now I have to answer the phone, and which means that the spammers get to have a heyday. So we don't have the figure or anything. All right, yeah, I think we're done there. I mean, we got the egg. We go into the other room. We'll just leave the little lens on. And those are all ruined. Where's the room I'm looking for? There we go. The Japanese gallery. So it shows the egg sitting right down here. And yep, clearly the egg is the three-pronged thing that we've been like, oh, it's moving eggs from one place to another. It's an egg exchange. There's no one in the room to laugh at that. Dang it. My daughter was sitting on the couch a second ago. I was proud of that. Oh, there we go. Now we get the different bugs. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like an aphid or something. So I don't remember seeing that one. Like the one on the bench definitely has pinchers and whatnot. So let's try going back to the art gallery and see if that helps us there. Just run right back up here. Bonk. We only have the one though, and it won't let me get over there. Go over that way. Go over that way. Go over that way. How annoying. So not that. Well, now I have to remember the one other place where I've seen those feet, and I don't remember where that was, so... Oh, well, how about here? Yeah. Can I go to that one? No. Don't recall seeing any... Oh, there's the book. We'll take a look. So originally I thought these were all different books with like one page in them. Apparently we're adding to the same book. It's following me around. Where are you hiding, Abigail? So they've been journaling in the same book too? That's weird. You've turned the house into a maze. It must still be here. I can feel it. Everywhere and nowhere at once. Why would you betray me when we are so close? I want only to share this with you, to restore your family's status and pride. Why do you fight me? You are still here. I can taste you. I will rip this house out from under you with my bare hands if I must. I tear through your sculptures. Imagine I am tearing out your heart. Well, you shan't stop me, Abigail. Nice guy. Alright, there's that. Okay, so really there are not that many options here as to where we could put this thing. We may as well go take a look in the garden just to make sure I didn't remember that wrong. Maybe there's an additional slot that I just, don't recall seeing. Because the only ones I remember are these. And they have pictures of, the beetle with the pinchers on it. And there's nothing else here, right? Yeah, so it's not there. So take a look at the Japanese gallery. Maybe there's one there that I forgot. Still curious about the windows up there. That hasn't really factored into anything. For example, we open this not too long. Oh, that's right. That's got the final piece in there. That, when you put the different switches on, like it does different things, but none of them look like they're meant to hold the egg. So if they are, I don't know, kind of breaks the pattern. And this game typically does not break its own patterns. There's this, where I imagine we'll have to take the little model house and put that over here eventually, but we're not there yet. Were there any other... Oh, there are other egg spots. I didn't even look. We'll try that. Nope, not that one. How about up here? Not that one either. I know they talked about clues. I don't recall seeing anything. Not there. I don't remember seeing like an aphid or something like that anywhere else. Where in the heck could that be? All right. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is out on that bench. That doesn't look right, though. What am I missing? Huh. Aphid or a tick, I don't know. Maybe more of a tick. I mean, that's clearly the Darden, right? Alright, let's go back and take another look. So apparently, maybe I didn't look closely enough. Maybe the sign that's on the bench here is pointing to the next one, not to this one. There's nothing over there. There's only that one bench. Okay. Yeah, that strikes me as odd. Oh, this is the art table. That's what it's trying to tell me. That's okay. I gotcha. Silly me. And it's the one on the right-hand side. Right over here. Go here. What do we got? A small stone carving. Does it have 3 pegs on the back? Look at that, it does. I know where that goes. Little acorns, that's cool. Nice motif. I don't know. Let's see. Down here. Hey, I found your missing forehead thing. Uh-huh. So a couple things here now. So we can put that upstairs, but then we can also do this and enable all these other puzzles. Nice. Cool. That'll fill up and overflow out there. We'll get those paddle wheels going. It's awfully sinister music for a water fountain. Oh, nice. Nice little touch. They even have little leaves going down there. And I guess we're done. I thought it would back up to show me that the animation was done, but nope. So this one, we go clunk. Pretty easy. And interesting. Ooh. We just need to do the shape. Or not. What is that moving, I wonder? If anything. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So we need to... Oh, go back. Take that off. Yeah, we're just trying to make that. So that's pretty close, if that's not it. No? No, that's... Nope, that was right. How do we make it stick? Just keep turning for a while? Because that looks like the right shape. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I did it. It's not working. But until we get this fixed, the other ones aren't going to open. And I can't zoom in there anymore. What's the problem, bud? So that way the one on the left, whoop, go back, crosses in front. Oh, it might just be too big. It was just too big. Okay. Neat. Okay, take that off. 7-pointed star. Looking to see about how far out it goes, since that clearly matters this time. No, point at the top. Oh, no. Interesting. Circle. Interesting. How do you get the point at the top there? Why is it upside down? Oh. Oh, okay. Fancy. 5-pointed star with 5 loops. Okay. That is certainly not it. move them out to the extremes here. Okay, there are 5 loops. The blue one is doing that, and they're upside down. So does that do it, or does that change the shape? Well, they're a little wide, aren't they? Yeah. Close. Somewhere in between. Okay, it kind of locks in there. So the other one then is a 5-pointed star with a point at the top. Just move that out there. That's not it. Oh. Oh, wow. Really? This feels awful. How are we supposed to do this? Ugh. Oh, what happened? Yeah, I can't tell at all. And I can probably zoom in there too, right? Yeah. I don't see a knob for the blue section, and that one feels like... Oh, it's right behind it. Okay. Sure, perfect. We're done, right? Oh, dots on the other side. Now what? Oh, really? Okay. Aw, I kind of like the garden. We finished it already. That was a short one. Yep, all done with that. So there are only other what? Oh, 3 other rooms. So yeah, the 2 that we're currently working on, then sort of whatever the main room is, which I don't think we've seen. So we're getting down to it. Garden complete. A trap so gradual, so divine, its victims are oblivious till the end. The shackles of the earth could not bind me, but I felt their thorns pierce my skin. Okay. Well, we have the little mannequin, the model for the art. What are you? The art studio, whatever you want to call it. What do they call it? Yeah, art studio. Okay. Okay. So looking over here, let's pay a little closer attention to this. This looks pretty unremarkable. Standard pose. It's just that there's that window in the background where there's the blue fan, blue blade. Yeah. And there's nothing over there yet that quite lines up with that. So let's see what happens when we put that there. That's it. Okay, well let's now also see what happens when we open this. What are you? Huh. Kind of cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know where that goes. There's a circular depression in the game board with the two dragons that might fit that. Okay. And seeing as how there's nothing else to look at over there, I'm kind of wondering if we need to get up in another room and set this up, because this guy, like, now that he's here, he does nothing. So I head on out. Go over here. And I think it was here. Yeah. Yeah, there's even the little picture of the bug. I even forgot that. Nifty. That's cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Neat, but why? Like, we can do this. Still does nothing. Oh, okay. Curious that I can't actually go over there at all. Huh. Okay, we're back to now what? Like, these look very much like, you know, you take the little house piece, for example. Let's go over here. Come on. And you do that, and that looks kind of like those pieces over there. But, you know, this thing's stuck here now. Like, it doesn't matter that it looks like this here, since I can't seem to release it without putting those back down. Is there a sequence I'm supposed to get? That was for this piece, and that's, you know, that's gone now. Or, not gone, but just doesn't do anything now. Let's take that back for a second, though. Now with that piece on there, whoops, I haven't really looked at this again up close, and I can't, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Yeah, so it feels like moving that thing around manipulates these sliders on the bottom, which makes this other stuff move. But I'm just not seeing how that helps anything. Still, we'll take the house over there and see if we can do something with it. Like, is it the right shape for up here? Yeah, base is the wrong shape. That's pretty much what I figured. There's this little doorway, which, yeah, doesn't do anything. It looks like a doorway to me, anyway. These don't seem to move at the moment. That doorway doesn't light up or anything while we're looking through here. Alright, kind of stuck. Been here many times, we'll be here again. Well, we're going to close both of them just to see if that triggers anything. No. Not totally surprising, but worth, yeah, it's a cheap move. Worth a shot. I can't zoom in on that, so I can't see what's in there or anything. I can't seem to manipulate any other part of the dragons. Have a house. There's nothing else that you can manipulate on here so far as I can see. So yeah, this kind of kicked things off, but then, yeah, I'm pretty well stuck again. Don't remember seeing anything in the art studio that would help here either. Alright, so time to review what I'm missing, what I'm forgetting. Is there anything new here? Don't think so. Yeah, that is all done now. I don't think that... It is curious to me that we're done with the eggs, I think, and yet these are still here. Like, what is that about? Nope. Is there anything that might manipulate that house in a different way? Don't think so. Anything then that I'm missing here? We already did. This was just a guide for setting up the fan. That's, you know, still locked. Pretty sure it's still locked. Nothing I can do there, right? Yeah, nothing else there. Go up there. Come on. And then you can only look at the top. You can't even look at the middle tier. Is there anything I'm missing about how this is manipulated? For example, if we put that there, that's what enabled us to attach this piece. So are we just missing other pieces then? So that's what the holes in the side are for. They just lock it in. There's I noticed those before. Nothing else to do here, nothing to put in there. Yeah, I don't quite get what these mean. Can I just push the button? No. I can't. Okay, I just wanted to make sure of that. Like, I can't just take it back while it's in that state. What the heck? Oh, I thought they came undone for a sec. I was like, hey, that's it. But no. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you move that away, those things come right back up. And pardon me, I have to step away just for a moment again. Okay, well, at least that call was real. We'll get back to that in just a little bit. Yeah, back to being stuck. I haven't seen any other coins where you could like somehow put a second one of these in so that you could unlock it while leaving those things raised. I don't think that what I'm doing here is changing the configuration on the bottom at all. In other words, like I need the machine to do that, but the machine is very unhelpful. That it doesn't actually let you. It seems kind of useless the way it's currently configured. I'm sure it isn't. I'm just missing something, but hey, same effect. All right. Well, let's go for, lack of things to do. We'll go look at the art studio again and make sure that I didn't miss anything there. Real quick before I go in, let's take another look here because I also feel like I may be missing, like these, you can zoom in on them so that you can look at them up close. They really haven't played into anything yet, right? So what is the deal with those? And this looks like it might be a missing panel, like this one's going to flip over or something and we'll see the fourth piece. And these also, the only other similar pattern I've seen is the that drawing near the mannequin, the little figure, where it shows the fans, but they're similar only in the most basic sense in that they have sort of a four-part symmetry and there's nothing else there that gives me any hints. So let's head back in, take a look around, see if there's anything else I missed. All right, and that's done. Nothing else there. This is useless now. Like I said, there's still this corner piece that looks like it should flip up, but it doesn't. What about you? I kind of assumed at the very beginning that there was nothing to interact with. I didn't actually poke around at it, but yeah, it looks like that's correct. There's nothing else you can do there. I haven't found the key, so nothing that helps there. Drawer is empty, yeah, and there's no way to look at the sides, so it's not like in the other games where there might be an additional switch to reveal a false bottom or something. I can't look up there. This is what it is. I mean, it's nothing fishy about it. That looks a little weird. Like, why is that glowing so much? But I can't look up there, so I kind of have to rule it out. You see, there's the shape up there that might be what that's what that drawing's referring to, but I can't see it. So who cares, right? And this guy, now that he's been restored to his proper place, does nothing. House? Clunk. Nope. We'll just set that down there. Come on, set it right down there. Yeah. I'm at a loss. I got nothing. Not like we have more eggs to play with. So I wonder where the key is. And is there a room that I'm forgetting? I don't think so. Let's take a look around. Everything's been destroyed. Yeah, I mean, we are really down to it. Any floorboards that look suspicious? Anything like that? No. pattern in the rug is kind of weird. I was going to see if there's anything kind of implied there, but I don't think so. Not sure how you manipulate those. Like, nothing I'm clicking on seems to do anything. And like, yay, I can look through and there's the glowing chains and woo, isn't that interesting? But no. Like, I'm guessing it's some kind of hint that these are glowing and it's playing these weird kind of tones, but yeah, and I can zoom in there. So I can't. What I can't do is, like, I can't do anything else with the chains. So they look kind of funny, viewing them through the glass filter things. But that means nothing to me, because until I figure out this thing, figure out how to be able to set it down there, I'm done. I'm stuck. So what am I missing about this other bit? The part where you can set the house down and manipulate it, because it seems to do so little. There are so few moving parts. What am I missing here about how you interact with it? Right, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, but that's back on. I think you were right about it earlier. Okay, just saw your message. Let's try that. Let's do that. Whoop, no, I don't want to grab it back. Put it back. There we go. Lock it in place. So again, this makes it look like the house over there, but I don't see a release. How do you release it and keep it in that configuration? I can do that. If I just back up from it there. Slightly left. Okay, I will do that. Kind of locks into a fixed position there. I don't think we need that. This is curious too. I imagine that's just to orient it later, but yeah, those don't move. So again, let's leave it there for a sec. So like if I do that, yeah, it's as soon as you get it all the way to where you can release it, it's like, nope, we're turning off the other thing. And I'm curious too that putting this on seemed to do so little. I mean, it obviously changed the shape underneath. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for a sec. Put that there. Let's take a look around this, see if there's anything else that I'm just missing. Yeah, I can zoom in and look at that, but that doesn't do anything for me. There's no other controls. But with it in that position, if I go and look here, are they connected? I doubt they're connected, but I'm going to take a look. And interesting too that one side of this house has no chains. Like, that seems significant. Oh, there. Oh, good heavens. So there's a thing to move that we didn't know about. That's always a little annoying when that happens because I did click on those earlier. Yeah, so that's not going to do anything there. No, I'm there with you. It looked to me like that was a thing too. Oh, we gotta open his mouth. No, not there. Over there. Yeah, so there have been very few moments like this in the game where it's like there's just something in the controls that maybe is just a little off. You either have to be so perfect in clicking on the right spot, or there we go. So yeah, they've been few and far between, but when they happen, they're definitely kind of annoying. Okay, so this will allow us to rotate it now. So now we have to go over here. I assume we have him let... Oh, or not. Nope, we still need him to hold on to it. Well, if he's holding on to it, how are we going to rotate it? So that's weird. Okay, and back up. For example, if we go up here now, we can do... Oh, that's how. Gotcha. Okay. And his mouth is open, so that's good. Alright, what did we unlock? Okay, okay. So there's the next thing that locks part of that in place, so that'll change the shape of the bottom. So if we go up here and put that over in this position, turn off that, and then probably... Oh, or not. Nope, totally wrong. I thought it would need to be up on stilts, but apparently not. There we go. Oh. Okay. And now the bottom looks like a triangle. Gotcha. And put this in here, but I'm not sure if we're supposed to have them let go first or not. Oh. Oh, okay. They just let go automatically. And then they move of their own accord. Okay. So we got a new spot to go into. Try that out. Oh. Dragons are kind of somehow more ferocious looking from this perspective. Alright. Back over here to manipulate these. So I'm guessing we want them both. Okay, mouth open, mouth open. Go here. Oh. That's... Sure, okay. So we have one latch on. Visually, it's a cool design, but yeah, would have been good to see that there was a little more obvious sort of point of interaction with both of them. Okay. Now what? Oh. Oh, a bridge, of course. Oh, we have to lift that up too. Okay, so how do we rotate that? Is that maybe the last... Like, we have to take this back? Or can we? Maybe not. Yeah, okay, I can't move that on my own, so... let's check to make sure I didn't just... It is too high, right? Yeah. It hits it in the roof and then rolls back. So that's not it quite yet. But I kind of need this to release if I'm going to move it over there and do anything else with it. So now what? I guess well, open your mouth. Open. Why won't you open? You opened every time before. Don't change the rules. So we could just go here and lower it down a little bit, I guess. Can I still reach the gear? Oh, now it's not letting me... annoying thing. Do I have to lower them all the way and then release the jaws? Boy, it doesn't want to let go at all. Let go. Yeah, now it's too low. So I've just got to line those up. And be able to go over here. Oh, now I can. Okay. That's all. Just getting your ducks in a row. Ducks, dragons, whatever. And there's the final roof piece. And a sort of a puzzle to get it out. Not really a puzzle as much as a mechanism, but you get the idea. Okay, there we go. Now we go finish it. There we go. Oh. Oh, good heavens. Really? Ugh. Now what? Alright. So I don't recall... Oh, you know, I was going to say I don't recall seeing anything like this, but... Maybe I do? Weird abstract design. That's very curious. Okay, so now we need to look around for something that kind of gives a hint as to how to solve that one. And don't think there's any... I think we're done with that finally. It was kind of cool. I like the way the dragons move. Don't think there was anything over here. Head outside for a minute. So we have the little Yeah. Like I said, I've been looking for a place where this is going to be used. I still don't think that's it. I don't think that's the one. I don't see enough that lines up. Oof, let's go look back here real quick. Yeah, I mean, there's this thing, but that doesn't line up nearly enough. And other diagrams that did not look like diagrams before. Nothing, really. Okay, back out. Might have to just go stare at it for a minute and let it kind of seep in. I wonder... what the heck is up with the... like, this is not... oh. This is not appealing to my inner logic at all. So I have two that are lit. And then it goes over to here. You see, okay, you see that? It's a circuit. And okay, it crosses over there. So let's make sure we follow it correctly. So they don't, whoops. There we go. Now I see it. Cool. Okay. So I don't know if you see what I'm doing, but the wires are, they only go one particular path. So all we're doing is connecting the actual dots. So here we have a red one. We'll connect to a red one. It lit up red before, and so previously I thought, oh, that's bad. But no, that's what we're supposed to do. So we have that goes to there, goes around, whoops, connects across those. What do we do with that then? Oh, that goes there and there. This crosses under and goes around the corner, which connects to this. Comes back. We connect at the corner again. Goes back around here. Which makes that little pinwheel spin. And we're about to say goodbye to the Japanese gallery. Which again was a really fun room. Oh, I'm always sad to say goodbye to them. This one especially. Alright. We're down to it. We're going to go up to the art gallery and destroy it, apparently. And then we'll see what happens after that. Travelers are easy prey. Seduced by the mysteries of a new world, the seal is nearly broken, but is my journey ending, or am I but one more naive traveler? Yeah, I don't know. Especially with the previous game having, I think, at least 4 different endings. This one seems a little bit more linear. Unlike the previous game, I don't feel like there's any place where I've just kind of left some unfinished parts behind. Everything is connecting pretty neatly here. So, we'll see. Let's go ahead and open this up. See what additional piece we get. Yeah, there we go. I've been waiting for that the whole time, right? So now, okay, it's a completion puzzle. So we have to kind of read the symbols and figure out what completes the sequence. And that'll be fun. No idea. Let's just put it in there first. Oh, but it's not that. No, it's not a completion thing. I didn't see it. This reflects what's in the art gallery. Oh. Oh, so we have to turn the window so that we're looking out at that. Is there a window shown on the outside? Oh, there it is. You can see the little open window. Cool. Let's turn that over here. Come on. One more. Is that the right place? I think that's the right spot. And then here we go to where we have... Blue was on the left, right? And it was a fan at the top, was it? How bad is my memory that all of a sudden I can't remember this at all? Something like that. I think I'm wrong, but we'll go take a look and figure it out. This will be pretty easy. Yeah. Hey, I remembered. To what end? Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Line your head up with that. Oh. Oh, do we just have to trace it? That's weird. Oh, okay. And there's the key. And the missing lady. Almost didn't see that. The air hits me like a wall of ice. I prop myself up against it and drive my legs forward. My eyes are fixed on the garden gate. My shoulder turned hard against my home, my husband, my life. I know if I look back now, my strength will abandon me. Each step comes easier than the last. I feel the madness retreat like a dispelling dream, sense the dark creature at its heart. You may take my husband, but you will not take me. I pause with my hand on the cold iron. All within the house is darkness now. Okay. All right, here we go. I think we're pretty much at the end here. We're pretty close to it. The end being, I guess, the end of the main game. I would be surprised if there wasn't some kind of final confrontation here that requires a little more puzzling. Yep, come on. Yep, all the way around. Sure, close enough. I hope I'm not supposed to remember this. I will not remember this. Uh-huh. Oh. Let's take a look around, shall we? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. I think let's just pick that up, but too many moments in games ruined by rushing, missing options. So, nope, well, that looks like it. Last room. I've plucked every limb from this beast. Now only the heart remains. Yep, let's do it. And before we go in, I imagine this will be an important thing. Sure. One of those. Okay. Trying to observe a little more closely than just a quick glance. All right. Oh! House within a house within a house. And now we do the whole game again. Yay. Not really. That, I'll admit, that spooked me just for a second. I'm like, was that someone standing over there? What do we got here? Abigail, if you are hidden, reveal yourself. Perhaps together there is still hope. Never again will I threaten you. I feel better now. I can see clearer. The house is not itself. I'm leaving a trail of notes, but they amount to little help. Occasionally I stumble on a note. I swear I have yet to write. If you see me, tell me to stop and rest. You are always the one who made me rest. Edward. Read all games in like voices that the authors probably didn't intend. And there she is. Shall we go in? Oh, sure. Line you up there? No? Trying to line it up so that it's on you. Do I have to put that in there? No. Alright. And that doesn't move. But that doesn't stay in one piece. Or in one piece, in one place. Alright, let's go look around. It's all dark. Oh, there is more. Hey, dude. This is all pretty curious. Oh. There we go. Yike. Now, here's the thing. If there was another choice there, that's going to be another place where I'm maybe a little upset because I tried rotating hers too. Like if it turns out that there's a choice where you could either rotate her towards him or vice versa, I'm going to be a little bummed. So you need to work on the controls. Okay, house within a house within a house. Here we go. I do like the idea of the recursive worlds where you just kind of keep telescoping in further and further. Okay. Need that on. I feel a little ill-prepared for this, honestly. So yeah, another one. We're literally just trying to help him chase her? What if I don't want to? Abigail, doors open to brick walls, stairs lead nowhere. This house shifts and toils. I have searched this labyrinth for days. Always I am led back here, as though there is still something I am to learn from these walls. You are right. You are always right. If you find a way out, do not hesitate to take it. Do not wait for me. Do not look back. I'm forever yours, Edward. Yeah, again, I feel like I've got choices I don't understand. So, like, okay, I can't click on that. That just kind of spins freely. And this, like, I don't remember what these do. There's been nothing in the game to suggest. Like, I can see it. Okay, it's changing the thing back there, so it's just part of the puzzle. But if we're basically given a choice here between helping her or him, I want to understand the choices I'm making better. So this feels like if there are good and bad endings, this is where they come into play. And honestly, I just don't get it. I don't know what I'm going to set things up to do here. And I don't like it. We'll do that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So now he's down there. Okay. Sure, why not? Is he back up here? Oh, he is back up there. Okay. Any other rooms I need to be aware of? Okay, he's back in there. Whee! I don't feel like I've seen this room. So it has the mass in it. That's kind of if I assume we're trying to get him in there. He's back in here now. Okay, so that's that room. He's the only one I can move. She's immobile. So I presume that what I'm really trying to do here is this, whether I like it or not. Yeah, go that way. And again. The attic, and even more of the ceiling is gone. See if we can read the note over the sound of the wind. The books, they are filled with our thoughts. The entire library, month upon month of our lives. I have witnessed my own madness firsthand. The ramblings run for pages. I see now how terrible it must have been. I have read a book about me reading the book I am reading. A strange sensation. I know that you are no longer here. I have read your escape. Thank God you are safe. Well, good. Because she seemed like the saner of the two. My remaining hope is that one day you will return to find and read my apologies. I'll keep writing for you as long as I am trapped in this hell. I'm sorry, Abigail. I'm sorry. So now the question is, can we get him out, or do we accidentally send him into the abyss? So there he is. Yeah, I mean, ideally, if we can get him out, that would be nice, you know. Oh, hell. And there she is. Oh, I don't like this. I want to, like, save point, just in case I bumble here. The weird thing is that, so I'm not seeing, like, these black gates kind of worry me. They look like something we should not be using. But they're all like this now. Okay, so we can see, like, this is the room that would have had the mask over on the other side again. And, like, are we just trying to get them together? What are we really trying to do here? So, looking at these, yeah, there's that one. And that is the kitchen, I believe. Yeah, that's the Maritime, whatever, museum, that room. I can't see which one he's in. It looks like that one of the, like the study or something. We're looking at the kitchen there, so he's probably right there. Yep, there he is. So we can switch these to where that is the Maritime room or the kitchen. Okay, let's keep looking. There is no art studio. We can't get there. This room is not there. Where? Okay, that's interesting. Where is she? So are we trying to get him here? And then we turn him to face her and he walks back through and happy ending? I'm hoping that's it. Okay, so which of these leads to the front door? That looks like it leads to the front door. Yeah. So if we send him, so then front door, that's the, I can't remember what you call that. It's like the we'll just call it the study. Which room leads to the study? Not that. That one. This then is the Maritime room. Is that correct? Yeah, it is, because there's the sub. So if we take him, and I think we can send him to... Yep, let's do that. There he is. Right back around into the study. What's that over here? Which leads to, I believe, the front door. Which then I should be able to send him directly through to her. And that was the attic, apparently. Oy, hope we didn't do something terrible here. Well, it's nice and calm again, except for the tentacles. No note? Well, we have part of it. Apparently we have to find the other part. That may have been my mistake if I made a mistake here, is I wasn't looking for that anywhere else. So maybe I did myself in by not being able to find it now. Boy, everything else seems pretty well non-interactive here. Can't take it back out. This is all, usually when things are this dark, this series of games, that's a sign to say, nope, nothing here. Let's put that on. May have blown it. Oh. Oh. I can search no longer. There's no point. I'm a rat in a cage, but only now do I finally see the bars. You saw it, Abigail. You saw through it from the start. Felt it worm its way through the house, our marriage, our lives, the dollhouse. Yeah. You fed it the dollhouse. Quite brilliant. It is you, the circle, should have engaged, not I. Fly free, beautiful Abigail. I'm sorry, my dear. I am sorry. Yours, Edward. So the only reason I don't feel bad here is that we saw this at the beginning. We already saw him kind of sitting in the corner, like, you know. So it doesn't feel like I've gotten a... It doesn't feel like a bad ending yet. There's always a possibility they were hoping you would somehow change the timeline, but we'll see. See what we get. And what are you? Hey, what's that blue thing doing here? Oh, it's the null. I didn't know that's what it looked like. All the way back to the beginning here. Nice animation. Unless that's an actor. Could be. Well produced, whatever it is. Yeah, that's an actor. Oh dear. What have I done? And what do we get here? Game complete. Congratulations, you've completed the Room 4 Old Sins. You navigated the labyrinthine halls of Waldegrave Manor and overcame the trials within, escaping with a null sample intact. My employers had the soul they desired. Mr. Lockwood's frustrated ambition made him perfect prey, but Mrs. Lockwood is another matter. It seems it was the fate of all involved to underestimate her resolve. Even my employers cannot trace her. One who can evade the circle is one who must be found. Letter report, 21st November, 1908. I'm hoping this is pointing to the Room 5. I've really enjoyed this series so far, so thanks for playing. From everyone here at Fireproof Games, we've worked hard to give our players a fresh glimpse into the Room universe, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed the 4th game of the series. As an independent developer, we rely on player feedback and recommendations, so if you liked our games, then please consider leaving a review. Yeah, absolutely. I'll absolutely do that. Alright, that's it. Might play a little bit more later today. I'm going to go ahead and take a break for now. Got some other phone calls I've done to make and stuff. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the tips and the help. And hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great Friday. God bless. And we will see you again soon.